Hi, my name is Caitlin Orgek, and I am a senior at Mount St. Mary Academy. My primary inquiry project was on the heroine Medea. I chose Medea because I found the facts that even though she murdered her own children and did many other heinous acts, she was still worshipped as a heroine. I first developed 9 research questions after finding 2 vases picturing Medea. After going over these research questions, I used the original site, theoi.com, to do basic research and branched off from there. Most of my research was book-based in books I found in the school library. Once I had gathered all of my information and notated my sources, I began editing my pictures. The first vase is depicting the flight of Medea from Corinth to Athens. Here I asked why she was being carried away by serpents. I found that the correct name for these creatures were dracones, and that Medea had a specialty for enchanting snakes. Here I found that Medea is dressed similar to what a priestess of Artemis would wear, which was connected to another story where Medea tricked a man named Peleus. Back to the story on the vase, arguably the other most important scene is at the altar. Through research I found that these are Medea's children that she sacrificed to Hera, as well as to get revenge on Jason for divorcing her. Jason is pictured on the left, returning to find his children murdered. The last question I found answers to was the figure in the upper right. Through research, I found it to be a spirit of retribution and appears after a murder. This is the other vase. The first vase was a crater found in the Cleveland Museum and was used as a wine mixing bowl. This vase is a southern Italian water jar from around 330 BC. This vase is another depiction of Medea murdering one of her children. The most basic question was why she was killing her son. As answered also on the other vase, she is sacrificing her son to Hera as revenge for Jason's decisions. I had to do a bit more research to understand what or who the figure in the upper right was. I found that Medea's son is running for asylum at the altar under the statue of Apollo, pictured here, so as to escape his mother. Although I could not answer some of my research questions for lack of information, I found this a different but informative method of research and presentation. It was much more enjoyable than writing a 3-page research paper, but involved all the steps to reach the final project. I think this program brings teaching into the 21st century, and I would most definitely recommend this.